gonna move me over here. Okay, boys, here we are. Once again, Baldur's Gate maxing. Come on, boys. Y'all know how it goes. And actually, I'm gonna go. I got the TV. Yeah, I have the TV. Oh, okay. And then TV. Got there. Great. Okay, cool. All right, boys. So let me introduce you to our community Baldur's Gate character. Okay. He is him. Let me introduce everybody to Chad. Okay. This is Chad. He is a Gith Yankee insect man. All right. He looks like an insect. Look at him. He's a fucking insect man. He has basically no nose. He's essentially a Who from Whoville with green skin and tats. Doesn't get much more base than that, guys. The sound. How's the sound, guys? That's the only thing that I am concerned about. I'm gonna have to do a test of this. Hold on. I might have to wear my headphones for this one. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm concerned that audio is not good for y'all. Because this is moving and that's moving. I am really very concerned about this because last time I did this, okay, I'm gonna do a couple tests. Okay, guys, hold on one second. It seems like you guys can hear that. And it doesn't seem like it's overbearing. Am I right? I hope I am. I assume I'm good. If it was bad, I think somebody would have already said something, you know. So, cool. We're gonna go ahead and introduce our new Chad man. Okay, he's an insect man, guys. Look. Okay? This is Chad, the insect man. Okay? He's a Gith Yankee. Alright, that's the thing. Alright? For everybody playing, here are his stats, man. Look. He's strong as fuck. Look at his strength. Strength, 17. He's got Constitution of 16. This means he can take a fucking punch. Guys, this guy is a soldier through and through. He is fucking stupid. Look at his intelligence. It sounds okay to me. Hey, what's up, Tiger? What's up, Tiger, bro? What's up, bro? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. You're probably a base Chad, and we love having you here. Seriously, thanks for coming in, and thank you for telling me about the sound. It's great, and I appreciate it, for real. So, we've got Mr. Gith Yankee Man, all right? He is a Chad. Would you like to know why he's a Chad? I mean, I kind of have to do this, folks. I'm going to go here to... I'm not going to save the game, but what do you think this man's name is, this insect man? His name's Chad, guys. This is Chad. He is a Chad, okay? So, he is a soldier, and the reason I'm showing you this is because I know that we have a lot of Baldur's Gate legends in here. Probably thousands of legends watching this, okay? And I want you to get an idea where we're at. Now, I played with Steel. Steel is not here tonight, but he was. He helped me get this fucking sword, you guys. Look at this damn sword. We got this in the first level. The first fucking level, guys. He convinced me to take on this giant demon guy. We only had 15 turns to get it. And guess what? We got it, boys. boys, we got it. You see what I mean, right? Actually, let me turn this on and see. Hello, come on. Is this what's going on right now? Is that why I can't hear anything in these fucking headphones? Oh, it's going over to that side. But Tiger says that he can hear the sound, so I'm just not even tripping. And I'm gonna take these stupid fucking headphones off too. They're fucking dumb. Okay. So, that being said, he is a fucking Chad, and we have this dope ass sword. We have some buffs, okay? We've got a great weapon fighting. And it was actually perfect. It was like destiny that we got that fucking sword. Because we have a passive like buff for that type of shit. And that's his main weapon. I know he's carrying a crossbow right now, but it's the sword. So, anyways, for any of the legends who are going to help me play this game and move through this world of Baldur's Gate, that's what we're working with. Okay, so if I hear somebody be like, hey, shoot him with an arrow, I'm going to be like, really? Like, why? We're a fucking Githyanki-based Chad guy with 2 weapon fighting passives, right? So, okay, anyways, that's what I'm doing this for. Now, for people who are more interested in the narrative of this, quick recap to catch you up as to where we're at and what this story is about. All right, listen. So the story starts off. We are on a crazy looking ship. It's an octopus ship, and there's an octopus man. Okay, the octopus man seems to be a bad guy. All right, he takes a little worm. Yes, a worm, and he puts it in our eye like this. Crawls into the eye. Okay. Now we got this worm in our brain. The fuck, right? Exactly. That's all I was saying. Out of nowhere, okay? Githyanki man, insect man, sitting right here. His friends flew in, took down the ship. I hear you. I hear the background movement, and you moving through the inventory items. Perfect. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. He goes through, right? All of the, like, where his friends come and save us from this ship. Well, it doesn't really save us, but his friends, his family, they fly in on dragons. They take down the ship, okay? The ship is now falling. The ship crashes, right? But before it crashes, this man here and this bird here,
whatever it takes,
and this bird here, who is now our main love interest, I think. We're trying to romance Max with this one, okay? She and I and the other bird who's also choosing signals, but you know, we're different species. How are we supposed to move forward like that? You know? Anyways, we all took down big demon guy and I ended up like boosting his sword, right? So now I have big devil man sword, okay? And we crashed. We had to find our friends, right? We had to find them because we didn't know where they were. I mean, we crashed and everybody was just like ejected out of nowhere. We were actually saved from a free fall by magic. We don't even know how. So there's a lot of mystery going on right now. There's a lot of things that are unanswered. Now, the main thing being is that we found our friends, obviously, Lae'zel, Shadowheart. Both now seem to be showing choosing signals. But we also found 2 other people. We found a gay-maxing, gray-haired guy named Asteron or something, okay? And we got, I'll tell you more about him, and then we got this guy, Gale, okay? Gale has magic. He talks in big words. He has a big vocabulary, all right? That's the point. Got a lot of magic. He's chill, he's cool, for now. Like, we like him, he's all right. But we had a gay-maxing, weird guy who tried to attack us with a knife, tried to trick us and shit. You know, we took him to the team. We're like, okay, maybe you could be useful. But then when we got into battle, he started hiding. One of his main moves is to fucking hide. Guys, we're all base chads in here, right? Like, do base chads hide during battle? No. Fuck no. We fucking stand up. Dude, look at our fucking guy. His name's Chad. He's got a crossbow right now, but he's got a big ass fiery sword. No. So what we ended up doing, we decided on our starting port, and then we got into a battle. Just a quick one, just to see if the cohesion was there, right? Just to see if everybody worked well together as we were killing people. And we did. We killed a lot of people, and we did a very good job. The cohesion is off the charts with this group. Plus, Chad's got 2 birds from different species trying to choose him. This guy is in his masculine energy, guys. Like, you need to take away some lessons from this guy, for real. And we're going to go over it as we continue on our journey, right? So that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. And we're going to continue on. Now, here's the thing. We need to get these worms out of our eyes. The worms apparently are going to turn us into octopus men. And this is another thing to consider, right? All of us have a worm in our eye. Every single person you see on this left-hand side that I'm choosing has a worm in their eye. And here's the other crazy part, that they are, that is kind of wild. It doesn't matter if you are a bird, okay? It doesn't matter if you're a Shadowheart and you're bird maxing as a woman bird. You're a bird, right? If that worm turns her into octopus, she will transmax into an octopus man. It doesn't matter that she started off as a woman. She's going to transmax into a man. Octopus man, that is. We saw it. We literally saw it on the ship. A woman was locked in a thing, the worm switched her, and all of a sudden she went from a normal human woman to an octopus man. She transmaxed. I mean, she didn't consent to it, but she was transmaxed. That's what we're fighting against, guys. That is what is at stake. Okay? You guys need to lock in. This is very important stuff. Okay? We're now on our way to try to find a healer. Okay? And there's some dissension within the group. Okay? This bird wants to go straight to her insect family to try to get our worm figured out. This bird
What's next, I wonder?
wants to go to a conventional healer to try to take a look and see if we can get it rocking and rolling. Okay? So, all that being said, that is where we have ended up now. And I think we're going to continue our journey. Are there any questions from anyone in the fucking chat? I'm going to give you like a 30 seconds and then I'm moving. Because we got shit to do tonight. Not me, I don't really have to go anywhere, but like us as a group, we got more stuff to accomplish. Just want to make sure we're moving through the itinerary and we're keeping a nice flow to what we're doing. And I see there's nothing in the chat because you guys are based fucking Chads. Probably doing something else. Probably building your future. Probably working on your goals like we talked about. And you can't respond to chat. That's okay. I'm probably in your ear somewhere. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. Now, no questions, no nothing? Perfect. We're going to continue our journey, okay? Now,
no time to rest.
We are Mr. Chad here, and I don't like that he's got his fucking bow on the back, but you guys will see. So here's what happened. We killed these guys. These guys got fucking murked. They got destroyed. And I need to see if we need to do a long rest. And it doesn't seem like we do. Let's go ahead and check and see if Gale needs any more spell slots, right? Nope, we're good here. And then let's see if Homegirl needs any. She's got all of hers. So it looks like we took a long rest, guys. That's great. Okay, perfect. So now, let's go ahead and loot this guy. Now, anyone who is watching this, okay, any viewers, anybody in the chat, I need you. If you see something, I need you to say something. Just like with Steel. Steel helped us find the amazing fire sword, okay? And if it wasn't for Steel, we wouldn't have found the fire sword. It just wouldn't have happened, right? So we need to do that, okay? If you see something, say something. Now, all that being said, let's go ahead and loot these guys because they're not going to need their shit anymore, right? Like, they don't need it. They're dead. We killed them in cold blood. Now, we're going to go ahead and look at the map and see where we have not, what we haven't discovered. And I hate having like these little here, so if you don't mind, let's just take a little walk down the hill and just see what's going on down here. You know, I hate not having a full view of what's out there. It doesn't look like there's much here. It looks like there's a net to try to trap us and shit, but like, we're too base for that. Like, we are honestly too Chad and too base for that. There is literally nothing out here, okay? So, that being said, this looks like a place we could go, okay? But there's another part of this map that isn't even touched yet. And personally, I don't think that we need to like really max on like axing our character and all the fucking side quests and shit. I think that this is more of a, hey, let's move this narrative forward. And if we pick up some cool shit like the fire sword, great. If we don't, guess what? Great. We are outcome what? What are we, Chads? Outcome independent. Outcome independent, meaning if we find the sword, great. If we don't, okay, we're still gonna win because we're Chads and we're based. I mean, this is basic stuff on this
I
channel.
hear shouting up
But I'm gonna keep drilling it home, boys, because we have new people
We
coming
should
in
check
all
it
the
out.
fucking time,
But
guys.
be
Like, seriously,
careful.
we've got a shit ton of motion. Yeah. So let's go ahead and see what's over here. We've got a black map, and we're now exposing it. And oh, what is going on now, guys? Looks like we're in for a surprise. Everybody lock in, okay?
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail!
Okay,
Open
look.
the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here?
We'll explain.
Where is the
I'll bring it.
druid?
Please! There's no time!
Guys, this is getting really intense. If you're not watching, you should. Look at, oh my god! He's dog maxing.
The nine
He's
hells.
rabies maxing.
Open the gates!
Imagine how many rabies are flowing through that dog's veins right now. This is a very dangerous situation that we're in, guys. But we've proven that we have cohesion between the group, and that's what matters. Okay? Life lesson in there.
No!
Another life lesson. Sometimes you have your Chads with you and you all fail. But you fail together.
Form a line!
Damnable
Whoa!
roach.
And would you look at that? Guys, that looks like a Chad. And he is. I mean, he got up close and personal with that, and he has some style, too. We're in the middle of battle. Hey, guys. I'm going to narrate while we do this, okay? That man rallied other people, meaning he wants more Chads to come to the battle, okay? They're shooting at us, and they can't seem to hit us. That guy hit us on a 4. It's all good, because we have high constitution.
Get to the high ground!
Now, take a look. Take a look. He missed, but he got one. Okay, Shadowheart is up, and there's nothing we can do about it. I see the remote play connected thing is in the way. I don't know how to get that down. It's okay. We're fine. But look, Shadowheart, she's up next. She's been based before. She was the MVP when we got the sword. So we're going to try to just use her in the same way we did last time, which was sort of like a ranged person. All right? I'm going to move up just a little bit. All right? And I'm going to go ahead, and we need to probably go ahead and just get these fuckers out of the way. And this is a really, really, really powerful one for her. And she's got 3 spell slots, meaning we could probably do this up to 3 times. And I'm thinking, because the goblin has a 7 in terms of his life, and this Chad, or non-Chad, non-base Chad, has another 7, and we have our front people. We've got our Chad here, and we got Lae'zel, our insect woman. They need to be charging into battle, right? They need to get into the mix. But it seems that Gale and Shadowheart, they can be ranged, and they can use magic and support us. You need to have those types of chats. Not everyone can go into the mix. Not everyone can be the star of the show. There's a lesson in there, okay? So we're going to go ahead and hit Mr. Man here with a firebolt, I think, actually. We're just going to get him a little loosened up, okay? And he's loose. 6. That means he's essentially dead. All right, because you're going to see what happens. We're going to go ahead and end the turn, and we're going to let these fucking jackwagons try to do something, but we know that they can't. I mean, he did hit, right? Like, respect. Okay, so now it's Lae'zel's turn. She's ready to get into action, guys. Now, she is very powerful when it comes to slicing people. We only need 1, so we don't need to get fancy with this. Okay? We just need to hit once. Look.
Or you break.
And she missed. This is actually a really good example of what we could do next. Now, we can do an action surge if we want, but we're gonna have to do a short rest. Do we really want to do that, boys? Or is this guy that based? Because we've got Homeboy coming up too, right? So personally, I'm thinking this. We hit him with a pummel strike. Maybe we can actually kill him with this. Who knows? He's dazed and he's dead. He's done. He's finished. He's cooked. Easy. We're gonna go ahead and move Lae'zel closer to battle.
Make way.
There's lessons here, guys. You gotta work with what your strengths are, right? Her strength is getting into the mix. We're putting her there. She's done. We don't need to do an action surge right now. That doesn't make sense right now. I'll show you when it makes sense. Okay, so now we're hitting back, guys. We're counter striking. You know, just like we watched last night about the Indian scam maxers. They were what were they? They were Indian scam artist maxers, and then they got counter psyoped. That's similar to what just happened there. We counter psyoped those you know, those fucking, I don't know what you would call them. You know, it looks like they're demon maxing right now. They're dark maxing. Now, Gale is pretty strong, and I'm thinking, you know, you see how these Chads worked so hard together? Look, these guys right here, these two, we kind of, here's what I'm thinking, guys. It looks like Gale's not strong enough to put everybody to sleep, but this dude we could put to sleep. Do we really want to put him to sleep is the question. I think what we should be doing currently here, I want you guys to understand something. Oh my god. They're greasing, okay? We are all about good grease, and we repel bad grease. I'm going to give you an example of what good grease looks like, all right? This here is good grease. Watch what we do. We're going to trip all of these fucking dudes right here with good fucking grease. Watch. They're greased out now. They're greased. This is important because it's gonna keep them from moving very well. That's what we did. I just wanted to show you guys what good grease was too. That was important to me. So we're gonna go ahead and end his turn now too. See how he wasn't able to get through the grease very well? That's good grease. When you put good grease up against bad grease, you end up in a place that's pretty good. Okay. Let's go ahead and sword max this man. Okay, this bad man, this goblin tracker man.
What do I have to lose?
And see the sword? Watch. Look, we missed. We weren't based on that one. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do an action surge, meaning we're gonna do another turn. Typically we keep this for bigger opponents, but we're so based in this game that it doesn't matter. We just need to get some of the attack. No, we need to get some of the attackers out of the fucking map, okay? We're gonna hit him with a main, and now he's done, right? Sometimes you have to do it twice, okay? And we're gonna move as far forward as we can. He's done. And he missed. That's okay. That didn't miss. See, he had to get up, and now he's still greased. Like, he's gonna have a hard time moving. And that's good, and you're gonna see what happens next if they don't get off that damn grease. And this is actually kind of bad for them, watch. So, one thing about Baldur's Gate is everything you can kind of interact with, right? You can interact with a lot of different shit. So we're gonna go ahead and hit a firebolt, and hopefully this ignites the grease as well. Which it does. See what happened? See? That's good grease. There's a lesson there. Now everyone's on fire in that grease, dude. They had no chance. Ooh. See, he's kind of cooking a little bit, but we're not scared. It doesn't matter. Like, it's been kind of written, guys. We're gonna see if Homegirl can jump and not lose some life. That'll give us an opportunity to get more movement. That's why I jumped. And it does look like we may be able to reach him. We don't have enough movement. Oh my god. That's tough, man. So let's go ahead and cut our losses here. And let's go ahead and hit with ranged. I'm not so worried about Homeboy, right? I'm really not. And I got the high ground. So I think we ought to just like start picking at some of these dudes. And I'm thinking Homeboy here is picking on Ramiro. Why is he picking on a fucking bird? That is not based, guys. It's not based. So he's the target. He's picking on a bird. We have to protect birds. So we hit them. And we missed, but that's okay, dude. It's okay. So what we will do is start moving forward, right?
Taking position.
We're gonna end the turn on our insect woman. And he got greased again, dude. You see this? You see how good grease can actually turn out okay? You see how good grease can actually repel bad grease? This is crazy, guys. Okay, look, we've got Mr. Gale. And Gale, his whole thing is magic. Perhaps we can put some of these fuckers to sleep. We could put him to sleep. We could put him to sleep. Seems to me that the best course of action is to put the person who's going to be next in line. Where is this guy? The order shit. Okay, so that's the next, that's the first, that's the second. This is the third. Okay, he seems to be the one that we need to put to sleep. So let's go ahead and put him to sleep. And we only have enough hit points to put him to sleep. Okay. And sleep. Oh, shit, I'm not holding down X. There we go. Alright, so now Homeboy is asleep. The reason we did that is because when it cycles back to the next turn cycle, he's gonna be asleep. He can't fucking attack. And if anyone decides to hit him, gonna be like a critical strike, or it's gonna be big. Like we're gonna hit for sure. So we're done with Mr. Gale. He can stay where he's at. See why we did that? Because Lae'zel is actually based when it comes to fighting in the mix. That's her strength, guys. We play to our strengths. We're fucking Chads, dude. Okay, now it's Chad's turn, and it doesn't look like we can reach anything with movement. We can try to do a jump and see what happens and see if we can get any closer, you know? But we're gonna lose a hit point if we go that far. So let's just go here. And it looks like we did a great job there. And it looks like we're gonna be able to hit him with an attack. This is huge. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's get this guy out of the fucking game. Yeah? Night night.
Go again.
You're done. You're finished. That's what Chads do. And we can go ahead and just end our turn. And look, see, critical hit. Just because he was asleep. We got an extra 2 taken from him because of the grease. I'm trying to jump out of the grease, dude. This is great. Okay, remember how I told you that this was a really powerful attack? Well, yeah, it's really powerful. Now, Bugbear is up next, and so strategically thinking, this is probably the right move to try to get him out of the game, because then he doesn't have to go again, right? Our people get another turn. So we're gonna go ahead and hit Homeboy and see if we can take him out. And it looks like we did. Cooked, guys. This is what cohesion among Chads and base Chads in birds looks like. Lesson there. Now it's Lae'zel's turn, okay? We're moving in. And we don't want to hit the fire, because the fire is going to hurt us as well. So we have really no other choice but to hit him with a ranged attack. Now, we missed critically. And honestly, let's just hit an action surge. And really, we ought to just try it again. Because we've got plenty. We have plenty of Chad friends that can take him down. He's cooked. It's just a matter of time. See? He's now down 7. We only need 3, and he's done. So we're gonna end that turn too. That's a miss, but look. Done. Cooked. Gale's turn. And it looks like we only have one person left, man. Look at how fast we finished these fucking people. Well, they're not people, they're demon axes. I mean, we destroyed them. We don't even need to use a spell slot. But we might as well. And you know why? Because we're about to take a rest. Oh, target's blocked. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's witch him. Let's witch bolt him. Night-night.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow!
You guys are watching
Open
this.
the gate!
It's fucking huge, guys. So, let's break this down, buddy. As we loot, we all worked together. We played to our strengths. When you work together and you play to your strengths, what happens, boys? Good things happen. We like that. We're gonna take all this stuff. We got gloves of power. We got all the shit. We're gonna loot stuff, everything we can. Did you see that? A grease bottle. Based. All right, we got all that. Let's get these fucking goblin maxers. Inventories. Good job, everyone. It says that she's got like 1 life here. She's knocked out, it looks like. You know what I think we're gonna do? Stop it. She doesn't need to be alive. It's Chad behavior. Now, we have saved those folks. They have been saved. They should be grateful for what we have done for them. Alright? And everyone is looted. The next thing we're gonna do is save our game. Why? Because we've had some difficulty with the AI on this site trying to shut down this fucking motion. They're trying to stop us. Saving allows us to go back. Now, we're gonna go see what, what are you thinking after that happened? Like, we need to we probably all need to discuss what happened, right? With all the people in the battle. And that's what we're about to do next.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
I want to let everyone know, we are actually a Chad, and we are actually an insect man, and we're actually a fighter. So, I want to let everyone know who's watching, if we ever find ourselves at a crossroads of what to say, it's a very, very easy decision, okay? What are we first? What are we first, guys? Insect men. Okay? He is an insectman-based Chad, i.e. fighter. So if it's between being an insect man and being a fighter, or being some sort of NPC, like these, we're gonna be an insect man, guys. That's just, we have to. So, we're gonna go with the insect man dialogue. Stop squealing like hatchlings, or settle this matter in blood. That's
What
bait.
chewed you up and spit you out?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Wow. It is about to come to blows.
The human's eye twitches.
And
He's
even
about
though we're
to
stupid
blow.
as shit, we still saw that he's about to fight. Because we're a soldier. We know this shit, dude. Now, we could start another fight. But, Chads, what have we talked about? The most aggressive folks are typically the most delusional. Mr. Human Man is delusional. We just got done fighting. And now we're about to fight each other? Guys, we can say gay maxing, trans maxing, and it's all in fun and all in love. We don't mean anything hurtful by it. It's just funny when you hear the word, right? Same type of lesson here. We don't need to fight each other. We need to joke with each other and have fun. That's it. We're gonna intimidate these guys. Why? Because we're fucking base Chads, dude. And who's gonna step up to us? We just murked everybody. If you want me to take both of you down, I will. Otherwise, knock it off. That is so fucking based. That is so Chad. Like, dog, could you imagine? You got your homies, like, fighting, and you're like, dog, if y'all both want the smoke, come get it, or just shut the fuck up. Dude, he's living up to his name. We're intimidating him. And we're gonna add a bonus, because Shadowheart's there. Oh my god, we did not intimidate them. This might come to blows. And sometimes that's how it happens, guys. If there's a way to do this again, we're gonna do it. Look, we can do an inspiration. Sometimes as a Chad, things fail. What do? Stay persistent, we stay durable, and we keep moving. 1 foot forward, every single day, towards our goals. We're rolling again. You see what happens, guys? Do you see what happens? I mean, I'm not just being, like, goofy. Like, there are actual life lessons we're pulling out of this fucking game, guys.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The
That settled
goblins
it.
have found us.
They knew they didn't want the
At
smoke.
least we agree on that.
More goblins could be
What
on
can
their
I
way.
say? We're based, guys.
I'm more
And look,
worried
they're
about
getting
this
pissed.
parasite than a few
Well, it looks like they're
goblins.
actually,
We
like,
need a healer.
health maxing. But they look kind of mad. They're probably mad. I mean, that was kind of a tense interaction there. So, speaking of, here's the issue that we have, okay? Where is
There is
Shadowheart?
work to do.
Okay, she's emptying. She doesn't have a spell slot, and neither does Gale.
Yes?
That was close.
I think he's actually out of them. So what we need to do is go back to our camp, and we need to do a rest. And let's look this up actually. Let's see if we can get. I don't know what the. Does a short rest restore spell slot for Gale? I'm just doing this to speed up time. You know what I mean, guys? No, it does not. Okay, so we need to take a long rest in order to get Gale back to where he needs to be. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, in order for Gale to cast his base spells, we need to have what's called a spell slot. All right? And those are only available once we take a long rest. Okay, and the spell slots, if you can see, they're down here at the bottom. Very, very bottom where it says action, bonus action, movement, etc. So we're going to go back to the camp, which actually probably is a good idea, right?
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
We're going to go ahead and save the game too, because obviously I don't want to go through that. We don't want to have that conversation again. And we're going to go to the camp. We're going to take everybody with us. And we are going to end our day. We had a long day. We're going to hit this, and it looks like someone wants to talk to us. So we might as well talk to them. And it looks like it is Gale. A second Gale. There's 2 Gales there, huh? That's interesting.
Be with you in a moment.
What are you doing, dude?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Yeah, I mean, like a Gith Yankee's worst fate. Like I said, we are Gith Yankee through and through. We will always choose the Insect Man dialogue.
Not the prettiest of transmutations, is it? Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices.
I mean,
Here
that
we go.
sounds like the side effects for a GLP-1, boys. So, like I say, just do cardio. Just get to the gym and do some fucking cardio. Or else you're going to have those type of side effects with the Ozempic crap and the GLP-1s. The lesson in there. Look, we're a Gith Yankee. Shake your head, you know this routine too well. We're based.
My point is this. Our orifices
And our name
remain
is Chad.
blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Agreed. This is not the version I learned by heart. Duh. But get
What
the
is
insect
happening,
man. I
or
know
rather
what's going
not
on.
happening to us, is entirely undocumented. Uncharted territory. The silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Yeah. I'm thinking so, because that had me bugged the fuck out. No pun intended. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and go to bed in this game for real. And we're going to go ahead and let them choose what the 40 is. We need to find some food, boys. We need to find some food. We're running out of full rests. So, oh, look at this, guys. Look. See, this is the game-axed guy that tried to put a fucking knife to our throat, okay? We need to keep an eye out for this guy. Seriously. Seriously. Life lesson. If you ever have a buddy in your group that's, like, being weird, he's probably being weird. You know? And you have my authority to call him out and ask him what the fuck he's up to. Okay? We shouldn't have to not trust our bros. And our chads. And our based friends. I mean, seriously. Based chads, based birdies, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't have somebody in your group who's game-axing and trying to fucking do weird shit. Again, for anybody watching that's new, when I say game-axing, I'm not trying to hurt any homosexuals' feelings, okay? That's not what it's about. It's just funny, right? And if you're based in your chat and you're game-axing, you shouldn't be upset by that. You should just laugh, and then you can flame me in the chat if you want to. You know what I mean? But, like, it's funny. And we do have a lot of game-axed chads that are here and following. And they are cool. They are dope. I would have them over and we would be playing right now. See, guys? We accept everyone. It's just you have to be real. It's funny. Right? Okay, we're gonna leave camp. Oh man, it's 10:45? Oh god, guys, we're like ahead of schedule. Shit, we got plenty of time to set up our next narrative for Baldur's Gate. Here's the thing. I don't want to keep you guys stuck on Baldur's Gate the entire time, just like we played CSGO or CS2 earlier. We did 3 matches. We did 30 minutes. It was fun. We had a good time. It was my first time playing. I got killed a lot. I was a terrorist though, so it was actually realistic. Because if terrorists actually were to go up against the American army, they would get just completely, you know, they'd get cooked like I did, right? So we now are rested up. We got our spell slots. We got all of our shit. We're going to go ahead and save the game. And I think the next thing we ought to do... Let's see. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes before I'd like to get moving. Let's not steal anything right now. Let's go ahead and, oh, what do you know? I'm out of space. Let's go see what's going on in here. I think we need to find a healer. That's what we've been trying to do, right? Oh, I got an idea. So remember this Chad that helped us fight here? This guy? And he was based in the way he was helping us. I think we ought to talk to him. See what's going on with him.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
He's training the youth. Based.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Life lesson in there, guys. All seriousness, if you're looking for something to do for exercise, or you need to get some cardio that isn't just walking on the treadmill or running, MMA, BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they are great things to do. They will get your heart pumping, they'll get you moving, they'll get you sweating. You have to do it a couple times a week to meet your cardio goal. Also, when he says you just have to buy enough time to run, that is a real concept. Those martial arts, even if you don't turn into a UFC fighter, and you're not like choking people out at your gym, if you just get a few months of training, well, probably like 6 months of training of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you can get away from just about any physical encounter that comes across your way, as long as they're not trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Because the goal is not to be aggressive as a based Chad. The goal is to protect yourself and others. It doesn't necessarily mean we're out here picking fights, but if one comes to your doorstep, you should have the tools to be able to protect you or your family or your friends. Yeah? Tracking here? But the idea is to just get away. You should know enough to run. It's not Chad to run, right? Get out of the situation. Be alive for you and your family. For real. That's no troll. That's the truth. So, it's good advice, child. You do well to listen, man. For real.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward.
That's
and
the,
his thoughts
he's got a
become
worm too.
yours.
We're
You are
connected.
the blade of frontiers
Through
racing through the
worm
wastes
maxing.
of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yup. You know, a Chad would want to know a little more, I think. Let's try.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her.
Okay, guys.
Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now.
Illithids are
preying
octopus
on the
men.
innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
So he is on a mission. He's a Chad, obviously. His mission is to find the devil woman named Karlak and try to kill her. Okay? That's his mission. Now, our mission is what? Currently. To get the worm out of our brain, man. We're trying to not worm max. We're trying to worm min max. Does that make sense to everybody? But we need friends to do this. So we should just join forces. Let's help get this devil away.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just
Also,
got
look,
to make a
Lae'zel
little
disapproves.
space.
Okay, look, my face is in the way. She disapproved of that. What do we say here about being a based Chad? What do we say, guys? You draw your boundary. That's all that matters in your own life. And people can choose to abide by the boundary or not. Now, here's the thing. We drew a boundary. We all know as Chads, we probably could use this guy. Even though our journeys are different, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We probably need him. Lae'zel, our romance maxing woman, insect woman, she disapproved. Guys, I'm being real with you, birds, they're gonna disapprove of a lot. Like, for real. I think some of you guys know, you can't do shit to make a bird happy sometimes. Like, you can try your best. And a lot of times it just doesn't fucking work, guys. But what do base Chads do? We just shut the fuck up and keep moving. And guess what? If the bird has genuine interest in you, she's gonna flock behind you. So let's see if Lae'zel follows us, guys. Let's see if she does. She disapproved. Let's see if she does after we continue on our journey. Yeah? I don't really want him in our group right now because we've got a starting four. These guys have cohesion. We've already been through some shit together, you know? Like, we bonded in blood in a game, right? So We're gonna meet this dude at camp. Okay, he can go to camp. He can be with us, but he needs to go to camp, right? Doesn't matter if Lae'zel disapproved. Nothing changes.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more
And
there.
look, dude, look, our base Chad friend Gale approved. Dude, if that's not a fucking lesson, I don't know what is, guys. For real. Dude. You can't script that shit, dude. That is fucking hilarious. We're romance maxing. Our bird didn't like it, and then our homie liked it. I'm telling you, this game is fucking hilarious, guys. I'm telling you. But we're pulling life lessons, and that's a real life lesson, bro. A lot of times, women are not going to be okay with what you do, but it doesn't matter because you're an individual. Your life is not supposed to be centered around a woman's happiness, dude. If it happens, great. If not, continue on your journey. Now, I want to prove a point here. Everyone, I want you to keep your eye on Lae'zel, okay? She's right here at the bottom of the screen behind Gale. She disapproved. Let's see if she follows. Yep. Oh, she's the first one to move. Oh, she's the first one to move, you guys. Come on. What? This is a life lesson, guys. Oh my god. If you guys aren't feeling this, I mean, I am having, like, this is hilarious to me. I love this shit. This shit is fucking awesome. This shit is hilarious. Is it not? It makes the game so much more enjoyable, for me, at least. And I hope you guys are laughing or chuckling or something. Like, it's funny. This shit's funny. All that being said, in all seriousness, this is a really good game, and it actually is cool. Like, it's got some good things to pull from it, and it's fun. It's 10:55. There's not really much we can do in 5 minutes at Baldur's Gate. Why don't we do a break for 5 minutes? We'll come back at 11 o'clock p.m. Okay, and then we'll decide on what's next, which is most likely going to be a React video, and we'll get a little bit more serious on the React videos. You know, you guys know how it goes. But we're just having fun. These are the bros. We're Chads. We're killing it. We're going on break. 5 minutes, boys. Get a drink or something. Go to the bathroom. Take a piss. Let's do it.